Hey guys, Brian here, aka Glowing Soul Eater, with another toy review of Power Rangers figures. These are the 1993 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers that we all grew up with at the beginning. However, these are the action figures of 2018 that were produced by Saban Brands. Saban is the name of the production company that created or produced the Power Rangers show, as well as shows like Masked Rider, VR Troopers, and pretty much anything that came out of the 90s that was on Fox Kids. So first off, we have Jason the Red Ranger that comes with the Blade Blaster, a holster, and the Power Sword. The finish of this is going to be different compared to the other figures, in that it's got the metallic look of the armor. Also, you'll notice that the belt is white, not silver, as you'll see in the other figures. Also, this figure does not include the portion of the Megazord that you'll see on the side of the box. This was an earlier version of... this was a later production. The other ones were done in 2016. So as I said, this is slightly different than the others. And on the back you'll see all 5 of the main characters. And underneath it tells them the item. It tells the item number, as well as the description of the Ranger: Red Ranger, Blue Ranger, and so forth. It says collect them all, made in China, Saban Brands, distributed by Bandai America Incorporated, 2020 or 2120, excuse me, Park Place, and then the address in California. As I said, this is the later version of the figures that you're going to see in this review. This is 2018. The other figures are 2016. Like I said, the difference is going to be the packaging is very similar. The only thing that's going to be different is the finish of the figure, as well as the exclusion of the Megazord piece on this side. So again, that's Jason the Red Ranger, adapted from the Sentai series Zero Ranger in Japan. You can see a lot of the detail in the molding with the boots, and you have the edge of the boots, the wrinkles, same thing with the gloves. You have a lot of the textures in the build of the figure, wrinkles in the suit. It's almost got a transparent look to it, but you can't see all the way through. It's just the way that it was created. It almost looks reminiscent of the metallic armor that happened in the 3rd season, when the Rangers were dealing with Master Vile and the Tegu and Rita Revolto and Goldar and all them. So I guess technically this would probably be Rocky, not Jason. Now let's go into the other figures that are all going to be very similar. First, we got the Black Ranger. The only one that I've met was Walter Jones, who played Zach Taylor. And just like the build of the last one, the figure style is very similar. The only thing that's different is the finish, and the fact that it comes with an arm of the Megazord. It comes with the I'm trying to see which arm. It would be the left arm, right arm when looking at it. So you have the holster, the blade blaster. Also, he does not have the power weapon on this. None of these figures are going to have the power weapons for the power blaster as related to the other one. So these are going to be different as well with that. So you do not have the blade blaster or the power axe with this figure. And again, these are the earlier versions that came out in 2016 from Saban Brands. Collect the figures, build the Dino Megazord. And it shows you what each character comes with in order to build the Megazord. I, however, do not have the full set because I got a different Red Ranger. But I may change that just so I can build the figure. But I really don't want to open them. Alright. And a little bit of dust on the top. Next we have Kimberly the Pink Ranger. As opposed to the 1993 figures that came out initially, they all do not have the same male type structure to the figure. Because they all had the same basic build. Even the women, Trini and Kimberly, had the same figure as the men. This is different. They changed the mold for the women so that they could show off their curves. And Kimberly has the skirt. Again, you do not have the power bow with this. You do have the blade blaster, the holster, and then you have the other arm of the Megazord encased in the box. And it says build a figure on the back. It tells you which figure comes with. It tells you what Kimberly comes with. It comes with the other arm of the Megazord. 2016 limited edition. This is not numbered. It just says limited edition. It doesn't say how much so. So again, you have the detail with the wrinkles, the sleeves, the boots on the top, and the cuffs of the gloves. And then the detail on the outer part of the gloves has the ribbing. And since the figure is different, there's a segmented portion just underneath the chest where it allows for posability. The shoulders look to be a ball and socket as well as the knees. However, with the skirt, it would definitely hinder some movement. The elbows and the knee joints are both double hinged, therefore you can create more posability. The fingers do not move. The feet do bend at the heel. They do not bend at the toes, much like the Tamagotchi Nation versions of the Power Rangers figures, where you could sit there and pose like every inch of them. Then again, you also paid for that, and they were quite expensive. Next is Billy the Blue Ranger. Billy comes with the holster, the blade blaster. Again, does not have the power weapon, which would be the lance. He does have the leg of the Triceratops for the Megazord encased in the box. And as I said before, all the figures are going to have the silver buckle, or excuse me, silver belt, as well as not having the power weapon, much like you saw with the Red Ranger. Again, you have the ball and socket joint for the shoulders and for the top part of the thigh at the hip. Double hinged on the shoulders and on the elbows and the knees. Heel has the segmented area where you can bend at the knee, and the same portion underneath the chest where you can bend at the chest. The head moves 360 degrees, also does up and down. Again, on the box it shows you what the Blue Ranger comes with the Triceratops leg. And it shows you on the front as well. Again, 2016 Bandai brands. And then each of them is embroidered with their respective colors on the side here, in the particular color of the Ranger. And then it says Saban's Power Rangers in font on the top. Gives you all your warnings on the top. This is mint on card, mint in box. Next we have Trini, the Yellow Ranger. Again, mint on box, mint on card. Comes with the saber-tooth tiger foot for the Megazord. This is all the figures underneath. Excuse me, that is Wave 3, which is where Trini came from. You see three of the Power Rangers and space figures here, black, blue, pink, as well as the White Ranger. So this was out of Series 3, Wave 3. Comes with the Blade Blaster, the holster, as well as the saber-tooth tiger leg. Tells you Yellow Ranger in the font and color on the side. Saban's Power Rangers on the top. Warnings, mint on box, mint on card. Has not been damaged. Again, has the female mold, not the male, as opposed to the Zero Ranger version. Double hinged knees and elbows. Wrists move as well at the joints this way, and can turn this way. Full 360. Full 360. Head as well, 360 degrees, up and down. Bend at the chest, just below the breasts. And then as well as the bending at the heels. Again, white belt for 2016. Silver belt for 2018. Same style box. Same exact box. Box for Jason's slightly taller. But you have the... Oh, well, you know what? I was wrong. Excuse me. The belt is white on this figure. I gave you the wrong information. I thought it was silver by the way that the light was hitting it. So I was wrong. It is a white belt. Trini's was a white belt because in Wave 3 they changed the paint. So right now, Billy and the last three that I showed you, it looks like that they ended that at Wave 2 with the silver belts, because Zach, Kimberly, and Billy were all from Wave 2. So once they hit Wave 3, they perfected the paint and gave Trini her white belt to match with the show, because they all had white belts, not silver. Now if you were to get Wave 2 and you wanted to change the aesthetics and paint them white, more power to you. I'm not going to. So that was the main 5 core Rangers. Now we go into Wave 1. Believe it or not, I don't understand why Wave 1 had the white belts, but Wave 1 had Jason and Tommy. Now, Tommy does not have the Megazord pieces because he had the Dragon Zord. However, Tommy does have the white belt. He comes with the Dragon Dagger, comes with the holster for that, comes with the Sword of Darkness, that way you can rock the evil Green Ranger look, as well as 2 replaceable hands. Comes with the Dragon Shield. Not sure if it's detachable. I wouldn't recommend it. I don't believe it is. From the looks of it, it looks like it's molded on, which may hinder the ball and socket joint of the shoulders movement posability. You have the hinge joints at the elbows, double hinge joints at the elbows and the knees. And of course, at the heel, you have the bending at the heel. Head pull 360 degrees. Bend at the chest as well, but again, your point of the shield could probably hinder that. It includes 2 exclusive accessories: the Sword of Darkness and the Dragon Dagger. Again, this is off of Wave 1. Came with Wave 1 was the Red Ranger that I showed you. Came with Tommy here, and then the 3 core Rangers from Power Rangers Ninja Storm. So you had red, crimson, or sorry, you had the red, you had the blue, and you had the yellow. Sorry, crimson was the Thunder Ranger. My mistake. Again, these are 2018. This particular figure was 2018. Saban brands. Min on box, min on card. Has everything, all the warnings and stuff. Collect the Rangers and build the Dino Megazord. Tommy does not have the Dino Megazord, so therefore he still has this on the back. However, he has his green color lightning on the back instead. So it seems out of place, but they made it work. So now you have the 6 Power Rangers. But we're missing something. What could that be? Well, Tommy had one alternate version. Tommy was also the White Ranger. So we have the White Ranger. Again, White Ranger did not have a Zord, so therefore there are no Zord. Sorry, he had the Tiger Zord. He did not have the Megazord. So you have Tommy in the White Ranger outfit with Saba, the holster for Saba, and that's all he comes with, along with the shield, which looks to be detachable. Looks like you can take the shield off. Again, it hinders the posability of the chest underneath, ball and socket joints in the shoulders, and the thighs, the hips. Double hinge on the knees and elbows. The wrist can do this and turn 360 degrees. I keep saying 180 degrees, but that ain't right. The neck goes turns 360 degrees and does up and down motion. And Saba only has one pose. You cannot push the blade back in to Saba to make it to where you can put in his holster. There's only one way to have it. It doesn't look like Saba would go into the holster either. I think the holster itself is only placed there for aesthetic purposes. Again, I would have to open the box to find out, which has a little dust on it, so I'm holding on to it. One exclusive accessory, Saba. And then on the back they have the white lightning to show individuality. Min on box, min on card, unopened. 2017 is when this was released. Came in the Series 3 along with Trini the Yellow Ranger, as well as Carlos, TJ, and Cassie from the Power Rangers in Space saga. So you have black, blue, pink. But we're not done yet. We still have one more figure. One more that's exclusive. That has just been put out with the Lightning Collection. This is 2018. This is Lord Zedd. Lord Zedd comes with his staff, 2 interchangeable hands, a little bit of lightning to add to the staff, as you see here. He also comes with the bomb that he throws to help create the monster's growth, and you can see that right there. and you put it in his hand. I was gonna say it almost looks like the hand's already holding one, but nonetheless, Lord Zedd comes with the very transparent tubing running up his body to make it look like the one from the show. This is a very awesome figure, very, very cool. I'm not sure about the posability with everything. With the tubing, I'm not sure how that poses a problem with the posability. Therefore, I have not opened the box. I'm scared. But it's quite a lot of detail with the muscle fibers in the figure. Looks very similar to the show. I like it. It's definitely an awesome buy. Mint on box, mint on card. Again, 2018 is when this was produced. And it says some poses may require additional support. This was put out after Hasbro took over the Power Rangers franchise. And they produced the Lightning Collection along with all the other figures that are coming out. And unfortunately, the person who did the voice of Lord Zedd, Robert Axelrod, has passed away. I believe last year, which is unfortunate because he also did the voice of several monsters, including Finster, who was in charge of creating the monsters. And so life goes on, unfortunately. So you have Lightning Collection Lord Zedd, Power Rangers White Ranger from Series 3, Jason the Red Ranger, who's the oddball out because he's got the semi-transparent body and no Megazord, but he does have his power weapon much like the Green Ranger does. Remember, they came in the same wave, but this was actually the first of all of them to come out. Tommy the Green Ranger comes with Dragon Dagger, interchangeable hands, Sword of Darkness. Kimberly the Pink Ranger comes with portion of the Megazord, holster, Blade Blaster, no power weapon, no power bow. Again, she's part of Series 2, along with these other two that I'm showing you, of Zach, who comes with the same exact items, along with the arm, and Billy the Blue Ranger, who comes with his respective Megazord piece, holster, and Blade Blaster. And Trini the Yellow Ranger comes in the same Series 3 as Tommy the White Ranger. She does not have the power weapon. She does not have the daggers. She's got the leg as well as the Blade Blaster and the holster. And that is it for the Power Ranger collection figures for this toy review. I hope you guys enjoyed my little toy review or collectible review, as these boxes are not going to be open. They are not going to be used for play. I recommend you guys, if you go to get these figures, get two. One for you and then one for messing with, posing on your desk, or for your small children. Do I recommend these for children? With the feet, I think that could break off. The hands, excuse me guys, I just woke up. I do not recommend getting these figures for your children, but you're the parent, not me. Oh, one other thing. Since we're on Power Rangers subject, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there. This is the Power Rangers Ultimate Visual History. You can pick this up on Amazon. Basically, it shows all the behind-the-scenes stuff, all the write-ups of all the characters, behind-the-scenes stuff, info on the 2017 movie that they created. It's got a lot of pull-out stuff from the different series. It's got production artwork. You can look up all the different sagas of Power Rangers, all the way up to Mega Force. So, does it need to be updated a little bit? Probably. Oh, excuse me. Beast Morphers is the cutoff, but that's at the very end, and there's not much detail into that. So it goes from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in '93 to the 2017 or 2018 rather for Beast Morphers. I believe it was 2018, 2019, something like that. But it talks about all of the monsters, talks about all of the outfits. The artwork is amazing. It explains a lot of things you never knew about the shows, as well as talking about some of the sets and bloopers and whatnot. You see call sheets from parts of the show. Like here's a call sheet. It talks about one of the times that they filmed on the set. So if you have the opportunity, please pick this up. It's an awesome buy. I try to keep it in nice condition. You got the nice foil on the front cut out. You pull it open and it's got the Rangers on the inside. It says by Jody Robinson and Ramin Zahid. Forward by Amy Jo Johnson. You know, Pink Ranger. So anyway, definitely check that out. Again, this is the Power Rangers Visual History Guide. The ultimate visual history guide that you can find on Amazon. Or try and find it at your bookstore. I don't know if they have them there. I got mine online because I'm lazy. So guys, thank you for the toy review / book review. Hope you guys found this informative for your collectible needs for the Power Rangers. And if you're a Power Ranger fan, I hope you enjoyed watching this little video. Excuse me. Yes, I'm 35 years old. Yes, I still have toys around. As you can see with Dino Charge, which we'll get to one day. So, I hope you guys enjoy. I am Brian, aka Glowing Soul Eater. Thank you for coming in for my second toy review on YouTube. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below what you would like to see, and I'll see if I have it. Remember, I've got a lot of stuff. Funko Pops! So, guys, thank you so much. See you guys soon. Bye.